Hello! We should be live now?
We're live?
Yes.
We are?
Yes, I think so.
All right. Hello, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are having a good day. We are back for our Saturday. I was going to say Saturday morning, but Saturday afternoon stream. I am Josh, joined here by
Adam, over here.
yeah. And today we're going to be working on that vertical plane game that we did last week. Basically, like a part two. So, Adam, do you want to tell them what we're going to do today?
Yeah, so should we go ahead and load up the game, show what we have so far? Hey, Tommy's here saying hi.
What's up, Tommy?
Yo! So, last time we started working on the game here where we have a fighter jet, and if we push play, um, there are asteroids that come, and you try to avoid the asteroids
Oh
so
my
that you
God, they're
don't die.
faster than I remember. My goodness.
Today we're going to be adding in the ability to shoot the asteroids down with bullets and protect yourself, and maybe we change out the spawn thing a little more, add some more asteroids in. Um, and yeah, and then what happens when you die, and the whole respawning thing as well. Because right now, if you hit an
Oh,
asteroid, you just disappear.
yeah, I do not respond, so we gotta fix that for sure.
Yes.
So as Adam said, we're gonna do our shooting prefab for the bullet prefabs, and then we're gonna make a strips for them, being able to maybe to shoot, maybe like a cooldown timer for the shooting. And you'll see why in a second. And I think that's it. You want to get started?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
All right, let's do it. So the first thing we're gonna do is I am going to create a bullet prefab, and all that means is just creating a sprite that already has like components added onto it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a or circle collider. I think circle collider is much better for the asteroid. Let me move it down from the camera because it looks weird. Okay. So let me zoom in on the bullet itself. Let's go ahead and edit the collider like so.
So now we're adding the collider in there so we can determine whenever the bullet hits something right here, right?
Correct. Absolutely
So
correct.
that's the
Yeah, that's good.
yeah. Yeah, that should be it right there. Because the two most important things we want for a bullet is that we can detect whenever it hits something, and it can move. So right now we're adding the box or the circle collider in.
So let's rename this into, I don't know, bullet. And we're gonna actually it's not even really a bullet, that's like a laser, but okay.
Yeah.
So we're
Oh,
gonna make this bullet sprite a pre I'm sorry, you wanna say something?
so if you're just not watching this and you have no idea what's going on, I should probably go back and watch last week's stream just to see. Um,
How we did, what we
how,
did.
yeah, because we explain
Right,
all the collider stuff in further detail.
right. So the bullet, how to make a sprite into a prefab is really simple in Unity. All you gotta do is just drag the sprite into the project, and once you drag it into the project, you do whatever you want. You put your colliders, maybe a script in there, or anything that you want, a rigid body, anything, and then you put the bullet back into the assets folder, and you put in a I like to keep things organized, so I put in a prefab folder, and that's where I have our bullet now. So we can take this out because we know we have our bullet prefab set up, right? So let's zoom out. Okay. And
Mhm.
basically, let's call this a player. Let's make this more organized. Before, okay. So what I'm gonna do is since there's these two little thingies, I'm going to assume. Okay, I don't know, but Adam, you could probably maybe
What?
say something, but
I
like,
feel like those are like jet engines more than like
are they?
guns.
See, I
Don't
think they're
they-
guns. I don't know. But I'm gonna put a bullet thing here and a bullet thing here, so that when you shoot, they're gonna shoot both of them. I don't know. I think it looks cool like that. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's just jet engines or something. I don't know. But I like to think that there's two. Okay. So the way I'm gonna do this is very simple. I'm gonna make an area here where the bullets will spawn, and I'm gonna call
Mhm.
that like bullet spawn point, or like I should just call it attack spawn or something like that. In
Yeah.
order to do
So
that,
it
I
makes
make it,
markers, right?
yes, correct. I'm gonna make a child for the player object. So very simple. I'm just gonna do create empty. Right click player, create empty, and already you know it's a child of the player because it's in the little drop down menu that you get from the player. So
Yeah.
let's move it from the side. Also,
Also, like, Caitlin
Yeah.
agrees with you. He says they're definitely guns.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, what else would they be? I get it. It could be jet engines, but like, I think it'd be cooler if they were guns. I don't know. That's just me. So one thing I did found out that really helps, is tagging each like game object that you have. So here we see that there's nothing, right? I like to visualize where these points are, so we can actually put icons here. We could put like a blue dot here to say that, hey, this is where the first bullet point is going to be, right? Now about the size, I don't know if there's a size, to be honest with you, but this is the general area where the bullet spawn is going to be. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this, I'm going to paste it in. Okay, that's not what I wanted. That's fine, let's just do that, and then we'll move this over here like so.
Should we rename these?
Yes, obviously. Let's rename those because game object is going to be very, very not descriptive, right? So let's put them as um, point one, and then the other one bullet point two.
So I think it's important to note that since we're making these as child or children's
Mm-hmm.
of the player object, they'll move with the ship. So as the spaceship goes like left and right, up and down, the spawn points will move with the ship and stay relative to the ship as well,
Correct.
which is important.
You're absolutely correct. So let's actually get into code now, and let's see what we have here. So we have our movement method. Let's make this into an actual like standalone method itself. Really simple, but actually let me do it under this. Just do void move. I don't know why it keeps giving me that. Like, it's so annoying. Sometimes I don't want that animation. No, I don't want animation move. I just want a
Oh,
method called move. Okay, there we go. All I did here was just put all the code that I have in the update and put into the method called move, and then just call move every frame. That's all I did here. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a script for the bullets that will allow. Oh no, no. Yes. Let me.
yeah,
Yes, I'm gonna add a script for the bullets in order for them to move. But first, before we do that,
we got
there.
spotted bullets.
Yes, we do need to spawn the bullets. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put like a. Basically, if you press some button, I want you to, put that bullet there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a method. Let's call it. What do you think we should call it? Bullet shoot,
Yeah,
bullet shot or shoot. I don't know.
or I don't know.
I'm just gonna put shot. I don't know. Okay. So bullet shot. So if I remember about the key code things. So if key code dot key, no. It's if key code dot
No, it's if
space, right?
key pressed and then key code that space, right?
Key 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 down? No, key.
Oh my, there
I
are
know
so
it's
many
key
different things.
code. It's key code dot space dot press down. There is a down somewhere. Is there not? Key
There probably is.
if key press. No, if key down. I know there's a down there. I remember that there was a down. Can you check for me, Adam? Key code dot
Yeah.
press? No. Space. Let's go with space for now, I guess. Or is it? Let me double check on this real quick.
Yeah, there's like 50 billion methods. They're all like key something, key this thing, key that thing. It's a little confusing.
Yeah, it is a little bit confusing. Just a bit. Let's see. I
But
believe it's. Oh, input dot get key down.
yes.
That's what it is. So we're getting the input of whatever it is on the keyboard, and we're making sure until it's pressed, right? And then we put key code dot space, which
So it
this is
returns a
the
true or false.
yes, the space bar. Okay. That was a little bit confusing, but I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Uh-huh.
All right, so we got that if statement down. And in order to just, put the bullet where I want it, I'm going to have a little area, like a position where I want them to spawn. That's why we have these bullet points. Now, I'm going to make these private objects that we'll be able to use in this script because I don't really want other scripts to be able to put something where the attack points are because I just want it for that one thing. In order to do that is very simple. You put private transform, and then we put attack point 1.
Uh-huh.
And then here's the thing. I want you to put what are these
Serialize?
no, but the bracket, oh, the brackets,
Yeah,
right?
bracket, square
Yeah,
bracket.
square brackets, and we put serialize field. All this is doing is that saying, okay, I'm well aware that this is a private game object, but I still need a reference which transform, which position you want me to put it at, right? So in order
Uh-huh.
to do that, I need to be able to put it in a visual way, where it's like in a script, right? How each variable
Yeah.
can, when you make them public, you'll be able to serialize and say, oh yeah, I want, um, maybe you want like a specific, like a color of the sprite that you want, or like when you get touched, you want something to happen, like maybe a prefab come in, and then that's where you would put your prefab in this little area, and this is called to serialize that variable. So that's all we're
Uh-huh.
doing here. So if we save here,
Yeah, it allows you to click and drag into there, right? Like right there, even
correct,
though it's a private variable.
right here, you can see that we have attack point 1. We see, well, which attack point is that? It is, we're gonna, oh yeah, click here in order to show that whatever is, in the assets that we're able to, use, and then put bullet point 1 there. We have bullet point 1, the position of there. Now let's get bullet point 2. Let's just copy and paste. Okay, let me do bullet point 2. And then we do need the bullet as well. So let's do this again. Instead, we put game object, bullet prefab. Obviously, we need a serialized field. Let's put attack point 2 here.
Yeah, yeah, we can link up these to whatever we need, right? So we link up the second thing, and then we're gonna link up the bullet.
The
We got the
bullet
assets.
prefab here.
We'll put-
hmm Like so. Oh, excuse me. Like so. And once we have that down, then we go back here into bullet shot, and we can say if input.get key down keycode.space is pressed, then I want you to put the bullet down. And it's really simple to call a bullet in, or any game object that is a prefab. It's instantiate, and then we call whatever the object is. So for us, will be bullet prefab. Then we want the position where it is, right? So we're gonna call attack point 1 dot position. And then last but not least is, I believe, the rotation, right, Adam?
yes, yes, the rotation direction is facing.
Right. So our plane doesn't really have, or plane, yeah, our plane doesn't really have the mechanic of rotation. So I believe we're gonna put quaternion dot identity. Adam, do you want to explain what that is?
So the quaternion die just basically means you're facing the default direction, right? For those of you guys who taken advanced mathematics, quaternions are used to resemble rotation. Josh and I, neither of us have taken the advanced mathematics required to this, and most people don't understand how stuff works. So, but all you have to know is that the identity quaternion is just the one that's facing forward. It's the base direction that you're going. TT finally decided to show up, and he said "Pog."
Did he know? Kind of
Yes.
late, TT. 14 minutes late, that is.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
Uh,
glad you were able to join, though. That's the important part. Okay. So yeah, just like Adam explained, we put the quaternion dot identity because we need that rotation, like I guess pinpoint, to help reference the bullet. And then
mhm.
since we have two attack points, we have to do two instantiations, one at number 1 and one at number 2.
Well, TT said he was busy.
Oh, don't worry about it, TT. I was just messing
Yeah.
with you. Don't matter,
All
man.
right.
Uh, so basically from here, what we're gonna do is that once we save it, let's run it, see what happens. Oh, let me.
Nothing has happened.
Nothing has happened yet. I'm pressing the space key. Oh, I'm so smart, Adam. I am so smart.
Oh. We're not calling the method every time, so it's not even checking. Let's see.
My goodness. Okay, let's try it now. We'll see. So they do
Okay,
appear, but something's happening with the bullets. They're just staying there.
although
And-
catch it, yeah, like I thought
wow,
that
I
this
can
was
make a
a type of
net with
game
these
changer.
things. That's actually crazy. No, I can't. Wait, yeah, I can. This is actually cool. Anyway, this is not what we want. This is a mess. So let's fix
Unintended
that.
game behavior.
Okay, so first thing we need to do is basically we need to fix first of all why the bullets aren't moving. First, we haven't put any movement on there. So let's fix that. So let's go to scripts, create new script. Let's call this
Oh, did we turn off gravity yet?
no, not yet. I want them to see what happens when we don't
Okay,
put it yet.
okay.
Let's do bullet script. Okay, so in this bullet script, all I'm gonna do is gonna make the bullets move. So I'm gonna have a
TT says this is what happens when you buy from the lowest bidder. Ah,
I mean, that's a.
and that's how government
I don't know.
contracts
I
work.
don't know how you want me to respond to that. To be honest with you, I don't know. Okay. All right. So all I'm gonna do here is I want to be able to let the bullets go upward, right? So what we're gonna do transform down position. No. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let's call it game object, a vector game object, right? Vector
Just we want
3. We'll call it temp because it's a temporary push up there, right?
yeah.
And that's going to is going to be an instance of the position that we're at right now of the bullet. And basically, I want to change when the bullet goes up, right? So that's the
Wait,
y-axis.
can we just directly change the transform that position that y? Can we just say transform that position that y, but then minus equals the number?
Yes, I believe we can.
Maybe.
I believe we can do that. You want to explain them why you said it like that?
Yeah, so basically we have to transform that position. We're only just in the y thing, right? Because the bullets only move up and forward. They don't really move from side to side. So we just say to transform the position of y, and then we're going to change it by a certain thing every frame, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so in this case, we're Josh is defining a speed right here that we could change and as necessary. So we're saying we're going to add to it the speed times the time dot delta time. So the time since the last frame, essentially.
Doesn't seem like it's getting this transform. I believe what's happening here is because um we're changing the position like directly. Like
Oh,
you know once it spawns here, we're changing it immediately to go up, so it'll continuously go up. But what we want is that we want a temporary, like an instance of the variable that has this position, and that variable go up, and then change the actual game object to go up. Does
yeah,
that make sense?
yeah.
Do you get
Well,
what I
this
mean?
should work. I don't know why it's not working, but yeah. So instead, we're going to make this vector 3, which is equal to the base position of this, and then we're going to move up the temporary vector, and then we're going to set the new position to where the object is supposed to go.
Just like this.
Yes.
Okay, let's try it now. See if there's anything. So we see that. Oh, okay. So we see that the bullets are
Not moving.
not moving
Did we
still.
call the move function
Oh
in
my
our
goodness. Did
update?
I? Did I? I'm pretty. No, I did not.
Did not.
I I gotta remember to do that. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, let's run it again. So it stays there. It doesn't even move at all. Oh wow, I actually perfectly caught an asteroid. Um, this is not what I expected, to be honest with you. I
Huh.
expected it to go down.
Okay. Let's see
Um,
what's going on. So we
interesting.
have move. Uh, we're saying temp y plus equals.
This is the position of the bullet itself, right? We're adding it to
Uh
the
huh.
speed, whichever speed I put it at, right?
Uh huh.
And then it's going upward,
Oh wait, did we?
obviously.
Is this in the? Did we link the bullet script into the prefab?
Did we link the bullet? No, we did not. I think I forgot to do that, even though I said to do it in the prefab. Did we? No, we did not. You're
No.
absolutely
So
right.
what we forgot to do is we forgot to add the script to our bullet. So our bullet and the script they weren't linked at all. So if we go to the prefab, we click on the bullet, we can just add the script in right there, right?
Just right there, and
Side.
then it should
Now we
automatically
press play.
instantiate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Let's see it. Try now. There we go. Oh wow, it's
It
going
actually works.
forward. It actually works. Huh. So the reason I'm actually very surprised right now is that I would think that the bullets would go down because of due to gravity. Because I would think that, it's going against the force of gravity, and so it's not going to really, go up, but it seems like it can, which is throwing me off. Do we still want to turn up the gravity?
Um, that's strange, right? It should.
It should, right? I
I think
What do you think, Adam?
it looks like it works right now, right?
No, it works. It definitely does, but like,
Do the bullets slow down as they go up? I don't think so.
no, they don't.
Huh.
This is interesting. Huh.
Well, it seems like it works. Maybe along the lines we'll find out that we have to fix that.
Do we just still want to put gravity to nothing?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Huh, interesting. Really is. Okay, so we're gonna put the gravity to nothing because we're gonna pretend we're in space, I guess.
Okay, so
Why
this
not?
top-down thing. Yeah, how's this gravity in space? Yeah, so there shouldn't really be too much gravity. Although you can imagine the spaceship is going forward through an asteroid field of sorts.
Yeah, we could do that. But I'm still shocked that it still works through the gravity because I thought it wouldn't have enough.
Oh, it's because the momentum going upward is fixed, no matter what the gravity is.
Really?
No, no, because like the way we write our code, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's not like it's not putting a force on it. It's just like, hey, move up, 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 no matter what.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's a fixated amount. It's not an actual propulsion of
Yeah, it's not like
force.
a propulsion thing.
There's no
So
physics. We're just manually setting, hey, I want you to move position.
yeah,
Huh. That is true. Okay. Interesting. All right. So
it's in,
we have that done. We have the shooting. Let's try
if
that
we push
again.
play.
The shooting is
So
good, but
now that we disabled gravity.
mhm. The asteroids. Let's see if I can see it in the scene. Yes, the asteroids are just spawning there because they don't have any force that goes down because of said gravity. So, and also we have another problem. I could just spam these bullets.
Yes, and they're building up on the side.
Yes, they are.
And so, you can see that there are more and more bullets popping up, and that little scroll bar is getting smaller and smaller. And although you might not think this is a problem right now, because it seems like the game's still working, the problem is that there's going to be a huge, huge memory
Leak.
leak essentially, where your computer's like, I have to keep the computer's trying to keep track of all those bullets, even though they're gone, and we don't have to worry about them now that they're off the outside of
The
the
camera
camera.
view, basically. They're still spawning, which is bad. We don't want that. So let's fix that first. It's gonna be the same script as for the asteroids, the remove asteroids, how we did on become invisible. I want you to delete. Actually, let's take this off because I don't need this anymore.
We could just copy that script really.
We really could. I'm just gonna
Yes, maybe delete the bullet once it goes past a certain coordinate. Yeah, we're going to be using this built-in method called uh,
on become
becoming
invisible, I believe, or
on
on
became
became
invisible.
invisible. Okay. Yes, that's how we're gonna do it.
So once it becomes invisible, it'll just automatically disappear, just like that.
Yep, just like that. Asteroids are still spawning,
Uh-huh. Oh well,
which
yeah. We have to make them go down.
yes. Okay.
So now we're going to do a similar thing to the bullets, right? In the asteroid with the movement,
What do you mean? Oh, the
like for
cooldown
the
timer?
asteroid move. No, the asteroid movement.
Oh, yes, yes. Let's make a move section here.
So instead of relying on the built-in gravity in the game, we're going to put in our own move thing right here. Um, of course, you could use the gravity, but I think it's going to cause some problems later on,
I think it
right?
will. So I think it, yeah, like Adam said, I think it'd be better if we just do it ourselves, like make it a custom move, like script.
Yeah, and we could really just copy the code from the other one. Yeah, the bullets, except just invert it, right?
Yeah, put a minus equals. Then we call um, speed. What is it? Public float speed equals. Let's make it fast, like that,
Uh-huh.
and then we do minus equals.
Yeah, so we want to move down.
Also, I think the bullet should be a little bit faster because it kept the same pace with the ship.
Uh-huh.
So let's make that maybe double its speed.
And pew 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 pew.
Let's try that now.
There we go. See, we see they fall, and we can shoot them. Uh,
Oh wait, hold on. Something's not right.
what? Oh,
It
they're
didn't
not colliding.
change. No,
What
it
do you mean
didn't
not?
change. I
Oh,
don't
the bullet
feel the
speed?
bullets faster. Look, it's the same speed as the plane. See? It's not
Oh.
going like fast. Okay. What's going on?
Let's go see. So we have the bullets. Float speed,
Okay.
speed times delta time. What if you increase it to like 100?
Nah, see, it's not changing. Hmm.
Hmm.
We did put a script here. Yeah, we did. It's
That
still
is the bullet script.
5.
Oh, that's weird.
Why isn't it updating? Do I have to reapply the script? Reset? Oh,
Okay.
interesting. How about if I put 100 and then I reset? And then I do. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So it looks like we have to reset every time. Every time we make a
Yeah.
change to it. I did not know this. I, oh, I just learned something. Cool. Okay, now we know. So let's try it now. Let's see if it works. There we go. That is much faster. Now, I'm still able to spam these guns or the
Yeah, which
bullets
at some point might not be a problem. At the beginning, it's kind of it's a little overpowered, right?
a little
If you're
bit.
just shooting at that. Yeah.
Okay, well, I just died. All right, that's cool. Yes. So we do need to change that. Let's change that. Let's go and let's create sort of like a cooldown timer on using the script on the bullets. And how to do that is very simple. How what me and Adam came up with. Basically, we're gonna have two variables. We're gonna have a cooldown timer, which is going to equal 0, and then we're
Uh-huh.
going to have a fire delay. Um, what's it called? Timer basically, or like a number. And what fire delay is going to do is it's basically going to be able to is basically the number that we're going to start off with. And once we keep subtracting that for each frame using time.delta time, and once it reaches 0, that's when we want to
Mhm.
be able to shoot. So let's see. Here in bullet shot, basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna make cooldown timer minus equals time.delta time, like so. And then we're gonna say if the input.get key down, key code.space, and which is m. How do you say it?
Ampersand.
Am, say it again.
Ampersand.
Ampersand.
I think, right? Is that how you say
Ambers,
people in
Ampersand.
amp,
I honestly never
ampersand?
knew. Ampers, ampers. Okay, let's call it
I'm
the ampersand, right?
the and sign.
The and sign. Let's go with that. The and sign. Cooldown timer is less than 0, less than or equal to 0, right? Then I want you to do this, and then obviously we need to reset the cooldown timer by putting cooldown timer. Let's see. We should put that in the beginning. I just thought of it, but whatever. Timer equals to fire delay.
Oh.
You remember us doing this?
Yeah. I remember saying this. Okay.
Okay.
There
Yes.
there is something that's interesting though. For
What is it?
efficiency's sake, if we take a look at the code, um,
Which code?
if you just go ahead and load up the code
Uh huh.
right now, um, what's something that you might see, especially whenever you're like developing like if statements and stuff. If the keys pressed down is not even space, the computer's like, oh, that's false. It won't even check to see if the cooldown timer is less than 0.
What do you?
Because like since the first one's false, there's no way like in order for them both like in order for it to be true, both of them have to be true, right? And if the first
Yes.
one's already false, then the computer's like, okay, we don't have to check the second one, and it just won't check to see if the cooldown timer is less than 0. So a
Mhm.
lot of times you want to have the thing that's easiest and fastest for the computer to do first,
Mhm.
and then it versus the intensive operation like second. That way, it's like, oh, that it can't be true, so it just doesn't even try, and it gets super lazy and it gives up.
Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I thought it was like a good thing to mention to the viewers. Make sure
yeah,
good
yeah,
programming practices.
yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah, that is useful information that you could use. I guess you could be more efficient like that.
Now in this case, they're both kind of the same.
Yeah, they're
Very-
similar, right?
yeah, yeah. Anyways,
So
should we go ahead
yeah.
and see?
So do we? Yeah, this should work, right? So
Yeah.
let's see. Let's start. Okay, I'm gonna spam the spacebar.
And as you can see, it comes out much slower.
Okay. Okay. Let's just to make it more clear, let's put it couple more let me go to what was it? Bullet script, right? No.
Uh-huh. No,
Here,
no,
player
player three.
script.
Yeah.
And then we'll do oh, it's a public float. I just realized. So we could just do I like my scripts at the bottom because they're easier to see. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's just me. Let's make it what
One?
point one? No, there's gonna be
Oh no, just
no.
like one
I want
second,
it
like one whole second, like
in just one.
one.
Okay, we can definitely see there's a drastic change, right?
Uh huh.
Okay, let's go
Yeah.
back to point. Let's put point 15. How's point 15? No,
Phew, 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 phew,
no, that
phew.
is
No,
quick. That is
that
very
was too
quick.
fast. Maybe point 3, point 4.
Let's try point 3. I think that's decent.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Yeah, let's do point 3. I like point 3. Okay. Um, so that's that. We have the bullet point. We got that. We got that. Now let's make it destroy the asteroids, right? Because that is the whole point of the game, right?
Yeah.
So let's go to the bullet script. And we're gonna have an on collision event, right? So let's do void on collision enter 2D. And then we could just say when it collides with something, we want it to like just, you know,
Log.
right.
Hit. Or
There is
um,
something I do want to try though.
Yeah.
This is just me. Let me rename this real quick. I just want to see asteroid. Okay, so one thing I was learning was that you could put tag on things, and on these tags you can have specific like people that you can put here, or like objects.
Uh huh.
So I wanted to be able to shoot only like specific things. Like maybe there are meteorites that you can't shoot.
Okay.
Like maybe they're like huge and like buff and they're indestructible or something like that.
Yeah.
So I don't want them to be able to do that. But if we do on collision enter, it'll be anything that has a that has a
Well,
collider.
we could do an if statement after that, right?
Correct. We could do an or I'm sorry, an if statement. We can, and this is what I found on when I was reading its documentation. It is this: if collision, which is the actual object that we're colliding with, dot
Uh-huh.
game object dot tag equals to enemy, then I want you to do something. And in
Yeah.
this case, just do collision dot game object and then destroy it.
Destroy. So what's happening right here is that the on collision enter, we're requesting a whatever thing collides with. So whenever the game engine is like, "Hey, you collided with something," it's going to tell us what we collided with in the form of the collision 2D collision thing. It's going to call it collision. So we can manipulate the thing that we collided with, because like the game engine is like, "Hey, you collided with this. What do you want to do with it?" And in this case, we just want to say, uh, on line 34, we're deleting the bullet, right? Because the bullet hits the asteroid, it disappears. And then if the thing we hit has a tag of enemy, we're going to destroy the enemy as well.
Or whatever, the person that has that tag.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever has the tag enemy or something.
So
Hopefully that works.
hopefully it works. I've still yet to try this, so this is gonna be a live test. Hopefully it works. Can one come here, please?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it did work.
Oh, look, we shot down the. Oh.
Yes, it works.
You know, this game is really easy to win. You would just like stand in a position and just shoot up.
Yeah,
we can fix that later, right?
yeah, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
This is good. This is great. This is amazing. Okay, now how about a respawn point?
Yes.
Because we automatically die, right? So let's make a respawn point. And while we're at that, since we're making a respawn point, why not make like a health kind of thing? What do you think, Adam? Do you think we should do that?
Yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. So,
Okay, so I was the way I did the health is really simple. It's just an integer. It literally is just an integer. Integer. So
oh,
we could just
oh.
do
Guess
public.
what TT said?
What happened?
From seeing your previous games, I think an easy game is good.
Oh,
Wow, ouch. I cannot believe you're dissing on all of our wonderful other games.
thank you, TT, for your criticism. It
Mhm.
it hurts. Anyway, so I mean, let's be honest though, they were kind of bad. I won't lie, they were bad.
What? But Pong was great, okay?
Yeah, Pong looked good. Yeah, it did. So did the
Except
endless
after
runner.
you got more than 10 points, then like it started.
Yeah, and then Uno with its AI, which I don't want to get into.
Mhm.
But yeah, this I think with Unity it's more fun and much easier to visualize and code it in rather than just using a regular IDE. I think it's much easier. So concluding that, let's go ahead and get the health in, and then also putting a respawn point. So how many lives do you want it to have? 3?
3? Yeah, let's go with 3.
Okay, let's go with
Or should
3.
we go with like lives
Yeah,
and the
instead of
health thing? Like the
health.
health is like 100 and like, yeah, yeah.
Okay, wait.
Because we
Health
can,
is so
yeah, we have
asteroids do
health from
like what? Like what? 30
a
damage or
lot.
something?
Yeah, we could do that. And then you have 3 lives.
Hmm.
Ooh. Should we try
I
that?
don't know if I like that. Hmm.
Because then in the future we can add like enemy ships that come in and go pew 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 towards you.
Okay. But for now, let's do lives. For now.
Yeah, yes.
But
We'll,
later,
we'll
we'll
fix
put
this
the
later.
health. Yeah, we need to figure that out. So for lives, we'll put 3, right?
Mhm.
And then we're gonna have player health. A method called player health. Healath? No. Health. Like so. And basically what we're going to do is that once we go into collision, instead of destroying it, I want it to say like, hey, you've been hit. So to do that, I'm going to put a boolean. Bool is hit, which for now is going to be false by default. Right? Is hit.
Yeah.
So it's, let me change that actually. Let's put it into like got hit. Let's do that. So now we can go on collision enter 2D. And then we could do so once we enter the collision, then obviously we can say that it is true. So we could do
Mhm.
on what is it? Get hit?
Get hit.
Got
Got hit. Got hit.
got hit. Let me this is very I don't like it. It's a strain on my eyes. Okay, let's go got hit. There we go. Equals to true now. And since that is true, then what's gonna happen is we're gonna have an if statement. If got hit is true, right?
Mhm.
Then I want you to put what was it? Lives, right?
Yeah,
Lives minus
lives
1
times 4.
minus equals to 1.
And we want to respawn.
And we're going to respawn. So we're going to do transform dot position, which is the position of our player right now. And then we're going to change it to somewhere, right?
Equals respawn point or
Equals
something, right?
respawn. Yes. Let's put respawn point. Like so. So we haven't put anything yet, but it's very simple. Let's create an empty object. Let's put it wherever we want it to spawn. Let's make it right here. We can maybe put like an icon here. Let's put it right there. Call it spawn point. Like so. And then obviously we need to create a spawn point, right? So let's do public. I'm gonna make it public because maybe you want to add like something from another script. Like we could put like some effects on it or something.
Mhm.
So I'll make it public. Transform spawn. No, respawn. Right? So I put respawn point. I think is what I put here. What was it?
Yes. Oh no.
Underscore.
Yeah.
Okay, just like that. Now let's save. Go to Unity. Let's go to player. That wasn't player, right? Wait, I had
Yes.
to reset it, don't I?
No.
Oh no.
Did we save the file? Oh no, we have a problem. It says there's an error.
Wait,
Player script line 75. Can I convert transform to vector 3?
75?
Oh, is it equals respawn point dot position?
Yes. Top position.
The position of the respawn point.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. There, that makes sense. Spawn point. Just like that. Okay, let's try it. So once we get hit. Okay, hit me.
Oh no.
So.
Wait, are we? Is it saying it's hit? Did we call the method the player health? You can see this is a recurring trend here. Wait, we put it under we, we called the move method an update, and we call player health for move.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What is wrong
Okay,
with me?
let's see. We got hit. Woo!
It still destroys. Did I tell it to? Why does it destroy still?
Oh,
Okay, let me try that again.
it's just saying lives are
Whoa!
done.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa,
Oh,
that's
okay.
um,
Okay,
that's a
so
big
let's see.
number.
On collision enter, that's happening. If got hit. Oh, we forgot that we have to reset got hit. Got hit has to be equal to.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. You're absolutely right. Like so. Yeah, I forgot to reset that. That's right. But still, it doesn't. Oh yeah, because then it'll reset. No, it still gets destroyed for some reason.
Oh, it just disappears. It's still there. It just doesn't. Where's the respawn point? Oh, right there.
Right here, then it's gone.
Oh wait. Why is? Look at the position. Like uh if you look at the X, Y, and Z on the right side.
It does respawn back, but we can't see it in game. Whoa, whoa.
Oh. Go back to the Unity thing for a second. Is it where we place the respawn point? Does the respawn point have to be?
Should I put it like
Uh
up here?
oh. I don't know why like the Z on the respawn point is so negative.
Why is that negative? Why is there a Z anyway? There shouldn't be a Z because it's 2D.
Yeah.
This is
Hmm.
um. Let's try that again.
There we.
Okay.
That was weird.
Why did it? But why did it change though?
I don't know.
Okay, we see we got 3 lives, 4 lives, 5 lives, 6 lives. It keeps respawning there. Okay, that was weird. But it works
Yes.
regardless. That's the important part. Um, it does work.
Should we play around with it a little bit?
I'm sorry.
Should we play around with it a little bit?
I
See how long
mean,
it can last?
yeah, sure.
If
Oh
we
my
increase the
goodness.
asteroid spawn rate.
You think we should do that?
Yeah, it's good.
Actually,
Well,
I think we should.
or should we say we could just work on like enemies and stuff next time?
Yeah, let's focus on the asteroids. What's it called? Movement because it's way too predictable. It's
Yeah.
just falling down. Right.
Uh-huh.
Let's.
And we can have asteroids that break up into other asteroids
Oh,
and
you break them or something. But okay, well that's a little bit too in depth. But
what? Wouldn't you guys like to see that asteroids that break into other asteroids?
okay, I just died there. I died twice. Okay.
Oh my Josh, you only got one life left.
Okay, I just
Oh, you
died
died.
apparently.
Oh.
But
Oh.
should we add like an asteroid's like diagonal position as well?
We could. Should we do that?
You want to
It
do that
shouldn't be
real
too hard
quick?
to do. Let's do that real quick. Yeah.
Okay. So
So
I don't want it to obviously be getting easy as well. Like
we just want
as in
slight diagonal tilt, right?
right. That's the thing. So what do we have here? Oh wait, that's
Uh,
asteroid creation.
no. What? Oh. What if on the uh, so on the asteroid script, right?
Wait a minute. Hold up. I have
Wait.
two.
No, one is for the asteroid spawner, and one's
Oh,
for the
okay.
actual asteroid.
Then why did I call it remove
I
asteroid?
don't know.
Why did I
uh,
call it that? Let's change that real quick. Sorry.
let's
If I
this.
rename it, will it mess up? I feel like it
I
will.
think it should work if you just push rename. Yeah, pro tip: don't name your general script for one of your game objects. Remove unless that's the only thing you're doing. Well,
Okay,
there
there
we
we
go.
go.
Asteroid script.
But let me make sure that it's on the prefab of asteroid. Oh, that's the sprite. I need the prefab. There we go.
Oh, it's missing scripts.
Yeah. Cannot be loaded. Reset. Okay, remove
Oh,
asteroid script. Why can't I add that here? This is it, right?
no, it's asteroid. Yeah, asteroid
Okay,
script.
asteroid
Yeah.
script. Right, so let's put prefab asteroid. Let's put a script.
Can we just click and drag it in? Oh! In the Visual Studio thing, you have to rename the class in on line 5. On line 5 in the thing,
On line
right?
5.
To
Oh,
asteroid script. I think there should be a way to refactor, like fix all these problems, but I don't know.
let's do this again. I don't know. That just bothered me.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yes. There we go.
Let's try that again. Yeah, okay. We still got it to work. Okay, so let's do this so we get the move, right? So we want it
Hmm.
to also move in X direction, but I want it to be random as well.
Yeah. So we can make like a float that just like drift or something off of the side, right? A smaller one, and then we could change that too. And then whenever we create the asteroid, we can randomly assign that.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
So like we have like a public float, like the horizontal movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then whenever we create the asteroid creation script, we could just assign a random variable to that.
We can assign a random variable to that float.
Yes. So like whenever we create the asteroids, we're like, okay, this asteroid, hey, you're going to move randomly this in this direction. Hey, you're gonna move. Wait, you
Right,
want to
so I
be?
was thinking of just making a random number generator
Oh, like you mean
for the horizontal thing. Yeah, that's how I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
do it.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
how
So
we
yeah,
did
yeah, that's good.
similar with the random here, right?
Yeah.
A random range, that would be the number, and the number will be the X position.
So we just move side to side a little bit.
Yeah, and it'll vary from there. What do you think about that?
I think that could work. I'm afraid that like it won't vary enough if it's like
It
random each time. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's like it's more realistic if it just like goes in a solid like a straight horizontal line. But that might be more predict. Do
What
you
about
think it
that? What
should?
about the viewers? What do they think?
Yeah. What do y'all think?
Well, I was just gonna take a long time for them to answer, but I
Uh,
think what we could do, since it will be random from like 0 or like negative something to positive something. Actually, what is the max that I have here?
I think 9. Nine.
-9 to 9. So we could do mm, maybe negative what?
Two.
Negative 2 to what? 2?
2. Yeah.
Okay, we could do that. We'll see how it goes. We'll do it
But
right
should
now.
that be from the? Should it be from the beginning? They're moving in a straight line, or they move like they change direction as they're moving.
Change the direction as they're moving? Oh, you mean like an actual like drift?
Well, go like should it just
Oh,
like
I
go in
see.
like a straight line, or should it do that? Because I don't know. I think like in space it'd be more realistic if they went in a straight line, but I think if they move from side to side, it could be a little more challenging.
It could. You mean like put a spawner at like the left side of the stage and then make it.
No, like the asteroid, like as it's going down, it drifts to one side and it drifts back to the other side, and like from side to
Ah,
side. Or maybe just have it go in a straight line.
hmm.
Actually,
So drifting. I see. I get what you mean.
I think that might be hard.
That would be a little bit hard to create.
Why don't we just randomly assign it a direction for now?
Yeah, let's do that for now. What about the viewers? Let us know what you guys think we should do, and
Yes.
we'll somehow do. We'll somehow learn how to do it by reading the documentation. So let's do that real quick. Shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
So random. What is it? Rand. What is it again? I forgot.
Right, not range.
Random dot range. Okay.
Oh, Kayla says, could you have the asteroid rotate? Oh,
Have the asteroid rotate.
oh, we could have it rotate. We
As
have
in,
to
like,
figure out how to do the rotations,
what
but
do you mean? Wait, what does Caleb mean by rotate?
I'm thinking he means like the asteroid is it's like going forward and it's like turning. I don't know. I'll transform that rotate new
Cause
vector.
like rotate could be like this. When I hear you say rotate, it could be like the plane is heading this way and now this way and now this way and now this way.
No,
Is
it
that
means
what you're
like the
trying to say?
asteroids are rotating.
The asteroid is rotating. What do you mean? Asteroid is rotating. Maybe we could do that. Maybe that has to be part of the Euler class.
Yeah. Wait. What if we beef up with the asteroids and the enemies and stuff in the next
Yeah,
live
we'll do
stream
that for
next
the
week?
next stream. Yeah,
We'll
we'll
do all
we'll
this
do
stuff
that.
next week. Yes.
For now, we'll just finish off with this. Those random dot range, and then from there we can do. Okay, now I want temp dot x equals plus
Plus,
equals
yeah, it doesn't really matter.
to the speed times
No, a
t
number.
delta
No,
time.
number
Oh yeah,
times
number.
delta
Yeah,
time.
sorry. Wait, why is it complaining here?
Because number is has to
Oh,
be like
not a
a
float.
float.
Let's put float. Okay, let's try that. Oh, it is doing stuff.
But they're all
It
going the
is.
same. Are they all leading the same direction?
Let's change it to a bigger range. Let's go -9 and 9.
I'm still
Let's go
confused.
big numbers. Well, Adam, you kind of got what you wanted a little
What?
bit.
Ah, they're shaking. I don't know. Well, we're left with shaking asteroids. A little less predictable, although very janky.
This is weird. All right, we'll focus more on the next stream.
We'll figure this out.
For
Yes,
now,
we'll
we're gonna
improve
end
that
it
soon.
here. um,
Thank you all very much for joining us today. Hope to see you guys all next week. Is there anything else you have to say?
I don't think so. Check out the merch, the
Oh yeah, we
shirts.
do have merch. You want to show them the merch?
Oh yeah, let's do that real quick.
So yeah, our parent organization, Quick Coding, which is the organization that runs Bytecode, has recently come out with some merch. We will maybe be having Bytecode merch coming soon, and maybe Bytecode stickers if you go ahead and order a shirt. So you can pre-order your 2020 Quick Coding T-shirt. Wonderful, wonderful T-shirt. Someone says you should make it shake more. We will definitely make it
We'll
do all
try
sorts of
that.
weird things next week. Um,
You really need to
we
work on
have U-Forge. I don't know what the numbers for.
that. Anyway, yes,
We
definitely.
have already.
I'm definitely getting myself a shirt.
Yeah. If you go to creekcoding.com and you click on the big pop up
Yeah, it's gonna pop
option,
up. You know,
or you,
also
yeah.
here. But yeah,
Woo!
I think that's it, right?
Yes. That's really it.
All right then. So I guess with that note, we'll see you guys later.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah, everybody have a good day, hopefully, and week.
Stay
We'll see you
safe.
guys in the next one.
And it's ended. Whew.